Morning, everyone. Have a late start today. It's 4:44 a.m. Had a long weekend, which is nice. A little decompression time, but back to the grind. Still, every day it just blows my mind of how we are here now. Companies are so worried about the bottom line. They don't give a flying doo-doo about loyalty or work ethic or anything of that sort. And that's really, really sad. We're all numbers. We're not family. Like, the biggest thing I've learned over the past, I don't know, almost a year now. Jeez. Time flies, doesn't it? That loyalty and work ethic are not even considered anymore in the job market. At least not in tech. Let me put this out there. Would you rather have somebody that might have the technical knowledge, or at least appear to have the technical knowledge of many things, but not really willing to, volunteer to help, to do really anything, just kind of putters around for the majority of the day? Plays on the phone all day, refuses to do things, or throws people under the bus, doesn't take any ownership of any kind of mistake whatsoever. So just because might have a little bit more knowledge, because he likes he or she likes to, word vomit everything and just say a bunch of words, and hopefully they all stick, and the people, obviously people higher up have no clue. They just think, oh, this guy's smart, he must know everything because he's saying these big words. Ha ha ha. So would you rather have somebody like that? That to me is a liability, and complains about everything. I could keep going. Or would you rather have somebody that is willing to learn, willing to try and help out, willing to just volunteer and do anything, and will get there early, stay late, things like that? What would you rather have? I would pick the second one. Skills can be taught. Knowledge can be transferred. Work ethic cannot be taught. You either have it or you don't. So you're already lost right there. Will that second person be the brain of the operations? Probably not. But can they help, and can they be a viable asset to a team? Absolutely. All teams have different structures and dynamics of people, and and everything of that sort. And we're talking somebody that is willing to say, yeah, I'll try it. I mean, I may not really know how to do it, but I'll definitely try it if it helps out the team. Or would you rather have, no, that's beneath me, I'm not going to do that. Or somebody that just kind of pushes it around for, months. And then when it doesn't work, they blame somebody else. But that's where we're at these days. People that can talk crap and say the right things to the right people Let's get that clear to the right people. Because I have seen it. And people like this, they will say it in front of the eyes and ears that make decisions, but the actual teammates and all that, no, it's complete BS. So the team is having to pick up the slack. So to me, I wonder is how is that even? Why do you make decisions without being informed? And I'm not saying informed by the people that that are saying this stuff, that are basically lying. Not informed by them, by management, by their peers. Why would you not find out all the details? That's what's bothers me the most, is like they just don't know. So they're making decisions based off of just one thing, and it's ridiculous. And you're talking $1 million companies and stuff like that are making these kind of decisions. And it's hurting them. They don't see it right off the bat. They just see, there's another, a tick off the old list, and we're saving some money now. But like down the road, everybody's performance goes down, and it's not just that one person you keep on that's a piece of crap. It's everybody, because they're like, well, if they're not doing anything, then why should I? And it's a valid point, because clearly hard work and dedication are thrown out the door. So you're stuck with somebody that can just word vomit some, big words and try to make it sound like they actually know what the heck they're talking about, when in all actuality, they don't. Makes no sense. Makes absolutely no sense. I'm gonna say hot and cold, stupid weather. But that's my take on the whole situation. I know when I was running things and restaurants and stuff like that, and something happened, I wouldn't just go ask one person, I'd ask everybody. You don't make decisions based off one thing. But, maybe that's the world we live in today. I don't know. I think it's kind of silly if you ask me, but I guess that's why I'm not a big boss. But I don't want to be. Not from what I've seen with this whole tech crap. No, sir. No, sir. But that's my rant of the day. But I think it's a valid rant. Those kind of decisions really do matter. Ah, crap, I forgot my badge. So, well, road construction in the morning is always nice. I need to start applying more. But it's kind of disheartening. Also, I don't know, should I
take some AI courses. I mean, granted, I know AI. I mean, I'm not an expert. I would say I would be intermediate. I've been using it for a couple of years now. Working on my prompting and stuff like that. And I haven't even touched like the power of it completely. I really haven't. But I don't know. Should I go to school? Should I go back to school? When all these people say, "Oh, it's school's a waste of time," blah blah blah, but companies think otherwise. So I don't know. Yeah. So I've been debating on that, or maybe just getting like some kind of certification type deal. I don't know which one's better. Obviously, the certification thing is faster. It's cheaper. But I could get another. I could get a master's in AI technology or whatever the freak. I don't know. I can't remember what it was. Is that the route to go? But I'm not getting any younger. Do I really want to go back to school? Not really. Not really at all. But if it guarantees me stability, if it guarantees me maybe even a better job, a better paying job, anything. I mean, right now I'm just waiting for the axe to drop and to be nixed out of this job. And that's honest to God truth. I got lucky. I got brought on by that third-party vendor, even though I got to do the exact same. Well, I mean, it's fine. I'm doing the exact same job as I did when I got let go because of budget cuts. But would it be beneficial for me to do it? I mean, granted, any kind of certification or degree would be better. I know that. But am I too late? Is it oversaturated already? I don't know. I really, really don't know. So that's where we're at, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone in between. Rocking a hard place is where I'm living right now. And it's like cold outside, but I'm sweating. So, yeah, today's just going to be a fantastic day, let me tell you. Well, that is all for my rant of the day. Thanks for watching, all 2 of you or 3 of you, because this channel is blowing up, let me tell you. Making the big bucks. That's sarcasm if you didn't catch on. But anyway, thanks for watching. We'll catch you on another time.